Litecoin to make partnership with Walmart's. That's huge for Litecoin. But is it real or is it fake? I will tell you in this video and we will take a look at Litecoin. I will give you also my price prediction for Litecoin, so you want to stay tuned. Hello and welcome everybody to Dr. Crypto. I'm your host coming back to you with Litecoin. Huge big news coming out. We'll talk about it if it's real or fake, but regardless of this news, this is actually not the big reason that I made this video. I just wanted to do this and because I think there is massive potential for Litecoin at the moment. I will be taking a look at the price chart and I will give you also my price prediction. Before we jump into it, guys, if you like Litecoin, if you are in the community of Litecoin, you are just the same as me. Show some love to the channel with subscribing to the channel, turning on the notification bell so you're not going to miss any of the future video that I will be posting, and you are absolutely welcome. So Walmart being partnered with Litecoin. If that happens, guys, of course Litecoin would go to the moon. That's for real. We all can understand that. But to be honest with you guys, I think that's a fake news. Why? Because of course CNBC most recent has posted that Walmart says it's fake news. We have other like Reuters and Globe News where they said that they partner, but it's older news than this. But guys, what I want to tell you, what I'm saying probably is fake, because I took a look at the Litecoin Twitter page and there is nothing. Should I refresh it? Let me refresh it. There is nothing about being partnered with Walmart. You can imagine that if there is such a huge partnership, Walmart with the crypto world, the first news will come out the first from Litecoin Twitter page, and there is nothing so far in their Twitter page. So that's why for the moment I consider as a fake news, because there is just was announcement. Actually Litecoin was surging from 170 some dollars to $240, I think. Well, yeah, of course, be careful not to get trapped in some of this kind of fake news. But do I say it's 100% fake? Well, I know, but so far there is no announcement by Litecoin itself. Well, we will stay tuned. We'll see how it's gonna go. I hope this kind of a partnership has happened. I'm a big fan of Litecoin, and if you are subscribe to the channel, show some love to the channel with smashing the like button, and I appreciate that. Well, I actually right before I start in this video, I accumulated some more Litecoin in my portfolio because I believe it could be crazy at some point. And a quick disclaimer before we go to chart and everything, guys, nothing in this video should be taken as a financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just like you, sharing my ideas with you, and I will also expect the same from your side. If you share your ideas with me in the comment down below, I highly appreciate that. By the way, I actually want to go to the chart that I probably have showed to you also in my Litecoin video some days ago. Let me just make it maybe weekly would help better, because this is Litecoin against BTC, all right? And Litecoin was actually dropping against BTC all the time. That's why we haven't seen a high surge in the price of Litecoin in this bull run. That's so sad. I was expecting that. I didn't have my YouTube channel long before to tell you that I actually tweeted. If you like, you can go on. Maybe it's too old, it's hard to find it, but about one year ago approximately, I tweeted and I said Litecoin will leave the top 10 crypto. That was because there are a lot of nice project in the space, from Cardano to Solana, Polkadot, all this stuff, Ethereum competitors, Terra. So they actually coming up. So it's hard, actually it's much harder than before to stay in the top 10. But guys, today I'm sitting here and I'm believing Litecoin will make it come back to the top 10. That's why I accumulated more today. And when it comes, it could be crazy. I don't know if you were in the previous bull run in the markets or not, but I've seen how actually Litecoin was regaining and was coming up. It didn't leave top 10. It was actually holding with the market at some point, not like this time that it just dropped all the way to number 14 with roughly 12 million of market cap. But I remember when Litecoin started the run, that was a real run to the upside. And Ethereum, the same has happened to Ethereum some times ago. Actually, the market was always like this in the history, that the Bitcoin goes up, then Ethereum, for example, goes up, okay? Then the turns come, for example, to Litecoin, sometimes the Dash, Zcash, and all these coins, they were coming up. A little bit we have change in the market because we have a lot of new nice projects that money is going to them. But still, Litecoin is one of the oldest in the history of the cryptocurrency. It was the fork of Bitcoin. It actually came to solve the problem that Bitcoin has, and we can say that it perfectly solved the problems, which was the cost and the speed of the transaction, mostly about the speed and not really cost at the moment. They were actually solving the problem of the mining and speed. For mining Litecoin, you actually don't need that big of the complication that you need with the mining of the Bitcoin. So that's why they made actually Litecoin. And I believe because is one of the survivors of the market. Once upon a time, I think it was even in the second space before Ethereum uh, find itself in the market. I think also then XRP came up, was Litecoin the third, then Ethereum actually came up. And anyways, Litecoin, guys, what I want to say in this video, why I'm bullish in Litecoin, because Litecoin hasn't shown anything in this bull run. Why? Because basically, oh, look at this Walmart fake news. Anyways, because actually, to be honest with you, I believe we haven't seen that kind of a crazy alt season yet in the market. If you have seen historically how markets react, what is the real alt season, then you know what I'm talking about. In the alt season, actually, I believe the alt season has started. Of course, today is Monday, and we have had in the last 1 or 2 weeks a lot of upside for some of these altcoins. If we go and check them weekly, of course today they lost a lot of value because of the, for example, look, 52% after all this loss has happened, only an Algorand that I covered it. I told you guys. Errant, 2 days ago I posted video. Cosmos, I think 1 week ago I told you guys about it. That's why I think this channel, which is absolutely your channel, deserves to be followed, because I'm trying to share some of the experience. I'm not giving financial advice, but we can make a great community in here and share some ideas and actually make it fair, because there are a lot of channels in the space or in Twitter or whatever. There are people just trying to make you excited, get you to the market, which is not, definitely not good. I've been watching all this going around because I've been in the crypto markets long enough. And at the end, I just decided to say, I told myself, why not to make a community which is fair, which is not like we don't want to come here and be a moon boy, just try to pump and get people involved and make them lose money. Or also, I don't like to be like those who are just bearish all the time. So just something that we help each other and succeed in this market, because we are covering this in this channel, trading daily, altcoin famous ones like for example Litecoin and others, altcoin gems we are talking, and that's I think going to be a great community. So if you are actually you think we are I'm on the right path, subscribe to the channel and welcome, let's do it together. Anyways, now as I told you in my previous video, guys, Ethereum competitors or Ethereum like projects has been the first gaining value in this on the previous 2 weeks, right? Honestly, all of them, they were in the same category of coins or project or altcoin, whatever you call them, and they were going all together up. Either it was Polkadot, Tezos, Cosmos, Solana, Avalanche, Algorand, all of them, Terra, they were all going up because they are the same thing basically at the end of the day. And this market is always working that way. Same category of things going up. So if you wanna, I think I sometimes consider, for example, when I see Solana is going up, I go and look, for example, oh, okay, Avalanche it didn't start yet, so I buy into Avalanche or Algorand, or for example, because this market is actually sometimes well organized. The same project starts going up together. You might know that already if you've been in this market. Anyways, now for example, if Stellar wasn't a fork of Ripple and Ripple didn't have issue, I would have accumulated more of a Stellar today because it's actually undervalued, I believe. Oh, I will cover actually Ripple and Stellar in another video. Again, Litecoin chart is here. This is the chart, this is the triangle all the time in the history. I mean, so far from here 2014, you see that Litecoin was dropping against Bitcoin. Is it the time to break finally this triangle? Absolutely, I think it is the time to gain against Bitcoin. Guys, do you know this is probably Litecoin? There is two scenarios at the moment going on in the market, right? Either the market Bitcoin will crash and all has happened in the past weeks was a bull trap and we are plunged into a bear market, or if bulls are right and these are just some kind of a bear trap, the whole has happened and we are started to go up and break the all-time high and see some kind of Bitcoin 100,000, 70,000, whatever, and continue the run, guys. Litecoin is probably one of the best purchase ever. Guys, look at this big huge triangle which formed in here. Do you know, if you know trading, if you don't know, I show you, it's not that hard. Do you know as soon as this triangle finally gets broken, our target it's gonna be the around here. We don't even need to reach that. Even until here it makes probably 5 times in the price of Litecoin. I don't want to tell you to make you excited, and just please be smart, act wisely and responsibly. These are the ideas that I'm sharing with you. Don't get excited on my video or other videos and go all in something. These are just ideas, and just think about it. Let me know what you think in the comment down below. We work this way. I am bullish on Litecoin. Not necessarily you need to be. You don't need to copy me. I'm not a financial advisor. Don't take it as a financial advice. I don't want to be like other YouTubers who buy into something altogether. They bring it up and they want to pump it together. Okay, guys, we want to make a great community, honest with each other. Okay. Anyways, I think we are all fan of crypto. The only market I'm invested is crypto market. I've been in it since 2015, and let's look at the charts after all this being said. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So, guys, this triangle is, it's getting narrower, narrower, and narrower. Could it break down? Well, for me, it's not likely. For me, this is the bottom. For me, what do you think? Let me know in the comment down below. For me, this is the bottom. And this is so narrow. Why did I buy to Litecoin is exactly seeing this narrowness of the triangle. Not the Walmart news. I don't care about that. If that happens, oh my god, then, well, I would love Litecoin more than anything else. But I accumulated more because of this narrowing of this place. Of course, guys, manipulation won't let you to just break it and go all the way like this up. Then everybody who is doing leverage on Litecoin long will be millionaire overnight, or billionaire even. They have to play with the market, and I think you understand that. But if you are buying into it, if you have the coin itself in a portfolio, you don't care. It could go up to 240 like has just happened, and then it could come back again, then it start going slower or whatever. They are playing with the market to get many of these people liquidated, right? Many of the traders liquidated. Try to understand that. Try to make sense out of that. And if you are a hodler, then you don't need to be care of that. If you believe the project is there to go up, to rise, then you don't need to be worried about that. But I'm also a trader. My talks to trader is different than talks to hodler. With the trading, I think it works differently, right? I have no plan to long Litecoin because we haven't confirmed the breakout. If we break here and come here, confirm this, and then go up, then I can long Litecoin. That's my talk to traders. But to hodlers, yes, I bought today because I see we are at some of this. I mean, this getting narrower and narrower, and as soon as we break, I can see somewhere in this area. Okay, let me just put quickly I can see some conflict later in this area. And if Litecoin is there to come all the way up there, yes, of course, we might have some slowdown in this area, but I will consider this first resistance as a small one. Okay, as a small one, that it could have some stop when after the breakout. Let's say we, for example, break until here, right? And then we will have the retest of the breakout, and then we go until here. This is what I think. And I take my phone, calculates how much it could be if we reach in this area per Litecoin. Let's assume the price of Bitcoin at the moment is 44,000. It's dropping hardly in the sun, but let's assume just 50,000 to have this beautiful 50,000 number, right? 0.02 per Litecoin will give $1,000 price per Litecoin. And I can tell you that's the only beginning. Because if we are there to see this kind of all-time high on Litecoin in here, in this area, then the price of the Litecoin will be how much? It's around the maximum high. It's here 0.051, right? I calculated 0.051 times 50,000. It will be $2,550. For me, guys, that's realistic. For me, I don't know what you think, but Litecoin is one of the oldest coins in the space. Is one of the biggest projects throughout the history of cryptocurrency. Been there always. And it was always appreciated in price. It always have had its place on the top 10, even top 5 cryptocurrency. We have to understand that, okay? Of course, that's possible that I'm absolutely wrong and we are just Litecoin going and I don't know, it's leaving even the first page of CoinMarketCap, but I don't think that's happened. Maybe you think. I respect that, your ideas, no worries. But for me, Litecoin hasn't done anything in this bull run, hasn't gained anything in value, just roughly broke its all-time high. That is nothing. And I can assure you that as soon as next time it broke its all-time high, sky is the limit for Litecoin. That's what is I'm sure about. And of course, Litecoin, unlike other projects, has its team working hard behind it. Okay, because I follow it in Twitter, I see they are making partnership all the time. Because this is cryptocurrency. This is a currency trying to have a usage as like money, digital money for real. It's not like Polkadot that wants to be a platform for building smart contracts on it, right? Actually, there are some talks that there are some Flare network and this stuff. If you have heard about it coming between Litecoin, Ripple, and all this stuff, they want to make some kind of a smart contract for. But I'm not really interested. Even if that happens, then Litecoin would be all inclusive, like our channel is, right? But yeah, Litecoin is one of the. I mean, it's cheap. When I want to do my transaction, actually, I use Litecoin, especially since Ripple or XRP having problem, because that's also great to do transaction on. And guys, That was all I got. I don't want to make it any longer for now. That was all I got on Litecoin. Let me know what you think in the comment down below. Don't forget, if you like Litecoin, smash the like button. Let's make this video viral in YouTube, make everybody understand the potential of Litecoin. Plus, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate that. I will be enjoying spending time with you guys and make a great community. Thank you for your time. Be blessed. Dr. Crypto out.